Hi everyone, my name is Satvik of branch CSC section C, roll number 20951A05G4. The topic which I got for concept video for the subject programming with objects is explain the difference between XML and HTML and also between DTD and XML schema. What is XML? The extensible markup language is a simple text-based format for representing structured information, documents, data, configuration, books, transactions, invoices, and much more. It was derived from an older standard format called SGML in order to be more suitable for web use. XML is one of the most widely used formats for sharing structured information today between programs, between people, between computers and people, both locally and across networks. Examples of XML. XML is very widely used today. It is the basics of great many standards such as the Universal Business Language of Universal's Plug and Play, used for home electronics, word processing formats such as ODF and OOXML, graphics formats such as SVG. It is used for communication with XML RPC and web services. It is supported directly by computer programming languages and databases, from giant servers all the way down to mobile telephones. If you double click an icon on your computer desktop, the icon may well have been drawn with SVG. Chances are that an XML message is sent from one component of the desktop to another. If you take your car to be repaired, the engine's computer sends XML to the mechanic's diagnostic systems. It is the age of XML. It is everywhere. What is HTML? HTML is an acronym which stands for Hypertext Markup Language, which is used for creating web pages and web applications. Let's see what is meant by Hypertext Markup Language and web page. Hypertext. Hypertext simply means text within text. A text has a link within it is a hypertext. Whenever you click on a link which brings you to a new web page, you have clicked on the hypertext. Hypertext is a way to link two or more web pages, HTML documents, with each other. Markup language. A markup language is a computer language that is used to apply layout and formatting conventions to a text document. Markup language makes text more interactive and dynamic. It can turn text into images, tables, links, etc. Web page is a document which is commonly written in HTML and translated by a web browser. A web page can be identified by entering an URL. A web page can be one of the statistics type. With the help of HTML only, we can create static web pages. Hence, HTML is a markup language which is used for creating attractive web pages with the help of styling and which looks in a nice format on a web browser. An HTML document is made up of many HTML tags and each HTML tag contains different content. For example, there is a HTML markup language document present here, which consists of doc type indicating that it is a document and HTML that it is a HTML, and inside head whatever we write it will not come under the head. Inside body whatever we write it will come under, and we can see that. Difference between HTML and XML. HTML stands for Hypertext Markup Language, whereas XML stands for Extensible Markup Language. HTML is static, XML is dynamic. HTML is a markup language. XML provides framework to define markup languages. XML does not allow errors, whereas HTML can ignore small errors. HTML is not case sensitive, whereas XML is case sensitive. HTML tags are predefined tags. XML tags are user-defined tags. There are limited number of tags in HTML. XML tags are extensible. HTML does not preserve with white spaces. White space can be preserved in XML. HTML tags are used for displaying the data. XML tags are used for describing the data, not for displaying. In HTML, closing tags are not necessary. In XML, closing tags are necessary. HTML is used to display the data. XML is used to store the data. HTML does not carry data, it just displays it. Whereas XML carries the data to and from database. What is DTD? DTD full form is document type definition. It is a specific document defining and constraining definition or set of statements that follow the rules of standard generalized markup language or of the extensible markup language, a subset of SGML, which is standard generalized markup language. A DTD file is a text file that specifies elements and attributes used in an XML, SGML, HTML, or XHTML document. It can also define the ordering and nesting for elements and their attributes. DTD files are commonly referenced within web pages using an URL. An XML document can have a DTD which spells out exactly what elements can appear in an XML document and in what order the elements can appear. DTD stands for document type definition, but that won't be on the test. Difference between DTD and XML schema. DTD and XSD. DTD are the declaration that define a document type for SGML, whereas XDD describes the elements in an XML document. DTD doesn't support namespace, whereas XSD supports namespace. DTD is comparatively harder than XSD to learn. It is relatively more simpler than DTD. It doesn't support data types, whereas XSD support data types such as int, float, char, double. SGML syntax is used for DTD, whereas XML is used for writing XSD. It is not extensible in nature, whereas XSD is extensible in nature. DTD doesn't give us much more control on structure of XML document, whereas XSD gives us more control on structure of an XML document. As you all know that there are many web pages. If you right click on a web page and click on inspect button, you can see that we can see a combined of HTML and CSS code which is used to create that web page. So by learning HTML and CSS, you can master front end of a developing and you can become a front end developer. In HTML, you can see some tags such as head tag, body tag. Anything you write in head tag is not visible in the code, but it does the background work. Anything you write in body tag is visible in the code. In body tag, we contain some tags such as h1, h2, and so on, which are used for heading, and p is used for paragraph. And you can style these sheets, which means that by changing the background color and other colors. With this, I hope that you have gained some knowledge about the topic which I have explained. With this, I would like to take leave from you. Thank you.